Hi, my name is Kenna and I am the owner of Kenna's Daisies, this YouTube channel. I wanted to come on today and make a video about the story of Kenna's Daisies, what inspired me to start it, the growth of this channel, and what this has become for me. Editing Kenna here. I just got back from a hike. That's why my hair is insane. But I do want to say my energy level is a little low at the beginning of the video because I am a little bit vulnerable in this video. So keep watching. It gets more entertaining and my energy level goes up. Thanks. Before I ever started my YouTube channel, I loved crafting. That was thanks to my mom. She inspired me to be the crafter that I am. And I remember making so many different kinds of jewelry with her. We would make beaded bracelets and shrink ink rings, which I should do a tutorial on now that I think about. And she also taught me how to make a little daisy chain beaded bracelet. That was like my favorite thing to make with her. But sadly, when I was 15 years old, my mom passed away with cancer, which obviously was so difficult for me and my family. Of course, it was really hard for me, but I wanted her legacy to live on. So I kept on crafting and I kept on getting better at making fun little DIY jewelry, and it was kind of my way to carry on her legacy. And then now for the other side of the context before I get into the actual channel is I have always wanted to be a YouTuber. When I was really young, me and my siblings would make different like tutorial videos or funny reaction videos or skits, and so they were really cheesy and really cringy. But as time went on, I started to make more videos about like theater and stuff on my first channel. But I was watching a video about how to grow on YouTube because I thought it'd be so cool to be able to monetize my channel, even though I only had like 15 subscribers. I wanted to figure out how to grow and be a bigger YouTube channel, and all of the videos always said that you need to have a niche for your videos. And so for me, I was thinking about different niches I could do. I thought about theater. I didn't really know enough. And I was passionate about theater, but not really making content about theater. And then I realized I could make jewelry making tutorials and videos about crafting. And that made me super excited. So I started up a new channel in May 2020, but I didn't actually end up posting my first video until August 2020. I named the channel Kenna's Daisies after the bracelet that my mom taught me how to make, the daisy chain bracelet. I wanted to make a tutorial on how to make that daisy chain bracelet, but I actually haven't yet. So it looks like that is the next video I need to make. So after that first video that I posted in August of 2020, I posted like 4 more videos quite consistently. It was 4 or 5. Until September when I got pretty busy with school. So while I was getting distracted with online school, I wasn't really checking the stats to my YouTube channel. Before then, when I was posting consistently for those first 5 or 6 videos, I had about 5 subscribers, and the most views any of my videos had gotten was 180 something. So pretty good for me, but most of my videos had 1 to 2 views. And again, 5 subscribers, very low stats, but I didn't mind because I enjoyed making those videos, and I had gotten some comments from people, even just of those 100, who were saying, thank you for this tutorial, like it's easy to understand, and that meant so much to me, and I thought that was really fun, so I really enjoyed it. But after I got busy, I stopped checking those stats. So it's about the beginning of December when I open up my YouTube channel to kind of see where the progress has gotten me to, and I was blown away. The first video that I had posted, how to make a stretchy seed bead bracelet, had gotten 15,000 views, and that was crazy for me because on all my other channels, the most views I'd ever gotten were in the hundreds, and so to get into the thousands, let alone 15,000, was insane for me. Also, my subscriber count had gotten to 99, and so when I saw it, I only needed 1 more subscriber before I hit 100, which was a huge goal of mine that I had been trying for years on all my other channels. So it was a crazy moment for me, and from there, it motivated me to post way more. So I posted another Christmas video that did pretty well, and as I continued to post more videos, obviously I grew. And it was a slow process. I was growing 1 to 2 subscribers every week, and so that meant I was posting every other week. It was like not regular that I was posting, but for the most part, I was getting like 2 to 3 new subscribers per video. And so it was super exciting for me because I thought, okay, if I just keep posting, then eventually I'll make it to 1,000 subscribers, and that's crazy. But then something really crazy happened. Shorts came out. So before this, YouTube didn't have the Shorts feature. For a lot of you, you'll remember that. For some of you, you might not, which is kind of crazy, but I'm so glad you're here watching my channel. But they did not have the Shorts feature before, so when they released that, I knew that was something I could really use because I had gotten a TikTok account a few weeks before then. Because people were telling me that's how I could grow my YouTube channel, and I really wanted to grow my YouTube channel. So I got a TikTok account. I started posting different bracelets I was making and stuff that just didn't take up a full video but was fun to share with people. And those had gotten pretty good views on TikTok, but also the views weren't turning to subscriber or to followers on TikTok, and I couldn't really figure out how to use TikTok. Plus later I ended up uninstalling TikTok for personal reasons that I don't really love the app, and so I don't run that anymore. But it was so nice because I could now make shorts on YouTube, and shorts, that is what fueled like the biggest growth to my channel, I think, because as soon as I was posting shorts, I was posting short tutorials that would point people to my longer tutorials if they needed slower, more focused help on the actual project. But if they just needed a fast tutorial, I had it there. For me, I know that if I'm trying to get reminded of how to do a craft that I did years ago, sometimes I just want to watch a short and then I can remember. But sometimes when I'm learning something new, I want a long form video. So I had both of those for people, and I had a lot of just fun videos that I could just goof off and make funny jokes and talk about bracelet making because I love bracelet making. And so that was really fun, and that helped my channel grow so much. Eventually I hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't remember how long it took, but I do remember it was so exciting for me. And so finally, when I got to 1,000 subscribers, it was the craziest thing ever. I couldn't be monetized yet because the way that monetization works for ads is that you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. That's what it was at the time. Now it's different. It's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but I never hit that 4,000 watch hours, and to this day I actually haven't hit the 3,000 watch hours. But that doesn't matter to me because I love making videos for you guys, and literally the joy that it gives me when people say that they learned how to make a bracelet because of one of my videos is insane. It means so much to me, and I love when I get to hear that. And so I got to 1.5 thousand subscribers, and at that point I was actually leaving to be a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so I was going to be gone for 18 months and not really able to post or interact with my YouTube channel. So I made a few videos that would post on their own as I was gone, but I didn't make that many, and so my watch hours kind of plummeted, but my subscriber count went up and my view count went up, and it was crazy because I get home 18 months later and I have almost 2.5 thousand subscribers, and that is amazing. I love all 2.5 thousand of you guys. I know compared to other YouTubers, it's not the biggest number ever, but to me, it's a big number because I think about it as there are 2,500 people who watch my videos, or people who are subscribed to my channel, like full-on people with full-on lives, and they choose to watch my videos from time to time, and that means so much to me, and it's so cool. And so yeah, that's my story of Kenna's Daisies. And right now, my current number goal is to hit that 3,000 watch hours so I can get paid from AdSense, because I think that would be really nice. But my ultimate goal in general is just to keep making great tutorials that help people get into jewelry making and get people to craft and make a difference for these people who can't really figure it out on their own, because a lot of these things you need to be able to see it and hear what you're supposed to do and be able to go along with them. And so I'm so glad I get to do that. So now really fast, if you're trying to grow your own channel like mine, I'm gonna give you the 3 biggest tips that I have for you in growing your channel. Now I'm only at 2.5 thousand, so if you're wanting to grow even bigger, you're gonna have to change things up when you get to my spot. But if you're just starting out, post videos, okay? Find a niche that you really, really enjoy. Don't be afraid to go outside of the niche a little bit, but try to stay in the niche. I love making jewelry, so that's what I focused on. Number 2 is to not worry so much about the views and just worry about making good quality content that people can follow along with. And number 3 is, as you're starting out, make a lot of tutorial content or how-to content that people will search, because a lot of my growth was from searchable content. And then a 4th bonus tip is make sure you're posting shorts and linking them to your long videos. Anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate y'all for being subscribed and for being a part of my journey, but you have a great day.